Hello, and welcome back to another video. My name is Elizabeth if you're new here, and I love sharing the everyday beauty in our farmhouse here in the country. This video is coming out right after Christmas, a few days after, but I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and had plenty of fun and restful times with your family over the Christmas season. We had a nice Christmas Eve at Keith's family's house, and then we spent Christmas morning at our house. We always do Christmas breakfast at my parents' house. They live right next door. And then we came back over and had Christmas dinner at our house and finished up with communion at church right down the road. So we had a wonderful Christmas, and I am ready for the new year. We spent a lot of time making hot chocolate and baking cookies and making all the treats. So here I was preparing for a cookie baking day. We do this every year. My family comes over and we make cookies for cookie trays that we hand out to neighbors and family and friends. And so that's what we were working on here. I actually had to do 2 rounds because I didn't quite make enough the first round. For this day, I went ahead and made some hot chocolate, and I set out these little marshmallow, they're called stained glass windows. I talked about them in the last video. They are a crowd pleaser. You drop them in your hot chocolate, or you can just eat them, but I always like to put them in my hot chocolate. And so I set some of them out with a few snacks so that we were ready to get baking. We made chocolate turtles by they're the Rolo pretzel candies with pecans on the top. So that's what my daughter is working on here. She had to unwrap all of the Rolos herself. She is very independent and always wants to do everything herself, and so that's what she got to do on this day. We also made more of the stained glass windows. We made molasses cookies and snickerdoodles and chocolate crinkle cookies. So all kinds of cookies. We also worked on cranberry garlands and popcorn garlands. So I'm showing you a popcorn garland that we made that I added to my window here of my little garlands. A couple of crafts were made. My daughter worked on a Minnie Mouse Christmas stepping stone and some stained glass ornaments. She loves anything like this. Crafting, baking. She is definitely her mother's daughter. I forgot about these cookies. These were new for this year. They're the maraschino cherry thumbprints, and I will be making these from here on out for every Christmas. These became one of my new favorite Christmas cookies, and so I can't believe I forgot to talk about them a minute ago. They were so good. I know these are terrible clips, but I couldn't help but add them. Isla was a donkey, Mary's donkey, for the Christmas play at church, and it was terrible footage because I was trying to not video everyone's children that don't want to be on the internet, but she was just too cute. She had us all cracked up getting her donkey hat stuck around her face in front of everybody.
How do Try it up on your pillow.
I feel like we made cookies for days. Here we're making some more cutout cookies. Isla decorated some with sprinkles, and I iced some with royal icing. That's something I'm really having fun with. I've shared it multiple times on here now this season, but I'm really enjoying cookie decorating. And so I bought some more tools to work on this and some more decorative things for them, but I had to do another round here. They were just too fun, and so that's what we're working on here. We just baked and baked and baked until we did not want to bake anymore. Isla loves it. She loves anything in the kitchen, anything crafty, anything where you're making something or building something. So these cutout cookies are right up her alley. She can cut them out, and then she can put sprinkles on them pretty much all by herself, and so it's a really good little thing to keep her busy while I am making the other cookies or doing whatever around the house. Plus, it's really good for her to learn how to cook and bake, and so it's one of her favorite things to do right here. I had every intention to be caught up or ahead on Christmas gift wrapping, and it just did not happen. So at the last minute, I was wrapping Christmas presents. This is just a few days before. This is not even the most last minute. My husband did some last minute gift wrapping for me because I got so behind. But here we wanted to get his gifts wrapped while he was at work. That way we wouldn't have to go hide in the bedroom from him while we wrapped his presents. And so I wrapped a few, and then Isla Dawn got up there and helped me tie bows and write her name on the gift that she got him, and we got that put right underneath the tree. This was also something new that I tried this year. There are ladies in our church who always make this Chex Mix. It is so good. And so after I ran out from our holiday market of what I had bought from them, I decided I was going to make my own. And so that is what we did, and I had a ton, and honestly we ate through it really fast. We handed some out with our cookie boxes, and it was just really good. And so it was also very, very simple, which is always nice. I could just mix it up really quick and throw it in the oven while I went on about my other tasks that I needed to get done. It sat on the pan and cooled, and I had to move it out of sight because I would sneak a little bite here and there every time I walked by. And so it will go fast if you make it. I promise. It is so good.
Good job, everybody.
I took a sour cream coconut cake for Christmas Eve over to Keith's family's house, and it was pretty tasty. I added some maraschino cherries on top, and it reminded me of a little snowball cake. So it was a little bit different than a traditional snowball cake, but it was very much enjoyed. I'm a little sad because for some reason the audio did not get picked up on these clips of Christmas morning at our house while Isla opened her gifts. I'm not sure what happened with the microphone hookup, but I did not get the audio, and of course she said all of the cute things that you would want to catch, but that's okay. I at least still have some footage of her opening all her presents. We got her several things. I got her some craft stuff and some clothes and a little pair of sparkly high heels for her birthday so that she can wear them on her birthday because her birthday is a few days after Christmas. And I can't even think. She got a little bath set. She loves any kind of bath, shower stuff, special shampoo and soaps. And she also loves strawberries. And so my husband and I got her a little strawberry bath set. She has been wanting earrings, and so we bought her some clip-on and some magnetic earrings to go in this little music jewelry box. It has a little ballerina that twirls on the inside. I think I did a close-up of it in the last video. Anyway, lots of cute stuff. She got a big doll and a vanity set. All the things that little girls dream about. Now, of course, she also dreams about playing in the mud, so don't let these gifts fool you. She is as country as it gets. And she also got from her great-grandmother, she got a little herb garden kit with dirt, and she was very excited about that. She got some farm trains from her grandparents and she got a strawberry shortcake cookbook, or a recipe book as she calls it, and so she's very excited to make some treats from that. Lots of Minnie Mouse things because she loves Minnie Mouse right now, and so overall she made out like a bandit on Christmas with all of the things that she got. She bought Jack a book for Christmas so that he had a gift. He is not quite 5 months yet, so he has no idea anything about Christmas or anything like that. We bought him the swing that you can see here beside me, and he has just used it early, and we said, I guess that'll be his Christmas present. So he got that, and she bought him a little animal book that makes sounds, the animal sounds. And so our kids just had a wonderful Christmas, but I very much wish I had the audio here in her little voice as she opened her Christmas presents. She loves sunflowers, the garden, all of that, but specifically sunflowers. And so I saw this. It was originally like $40, and I got them for $15, and I got a few of them. But hers specifically is a sunflower felt blanket kit, and so this was actually more hands-on than I expected it to be, so I had to kind of start this off. But I am a crafter as well, so this was a fun project for us to do together. But it did take more than I expected it to take, which is fine. She loves crafts, and so I knew this would be fun. Give her something else to do throughout Christmas and the few days leading up to her birthday just to work on. And so we have slowly worked on it. I got it all set up. You cut off the selvage edge, you cut out the corner squares, and then you cut 1-inch little slits all the way around it so that you can tie your little pieces. What is that called? Tie your little tassels on the side. So we have slowly started tying all the sides. I went ahead and tied all of the corners so that it wouldn't come apart, and we have just worked our way around it, and it's a fun little thing. She can't completely tie the knots. We worked on it, but I let her pull it after I make the knot. She pulls it really tight, and she loves it. Not sure this was more of a gift for her or me, but it was a fun little activity for us to do together, and gives her something after as well, the blanket. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to see you for the next video. As always, thank you for joining me in this video. I love to share the everyday beauty here in our farmhouse in the country. Thanks for stopping by.